have had so many encounters, just God encounters with people, just because of the lifestyle we're living. You know, we're a family of 7 that includes 5 little boys living in an RV full time, and it's just not the normal thing. And so you just naturally create attention. You don't even try to, it just comes. And so people would notice us, and it would give us the opportunity to find out, you know, what their story is, and to make that connection and open that door.
Where is the loft at? I'm looking for the creative.
Oh, yep, okay, so if you go to this aisle at the mall.
This way. Come on.
How come the door says Daddy is listening here?
Hey, what's going on? What a neat space you guys have up here. Lots of things to touch. Yes. Oh, so this is a print shop. This is a wide format printer for signs. What is this, 60 inches? 64. 64? Pretty cool. And here's their workstation.
Alright, boys, here's the deal. Come here, you wanna see this? So when I push this blue button, it's gonna suck this in. And you probably won't be able to see through there, but it's gonna print, and there's a big window you can watch when it's printing.
This
and
is
then when
the
it's done, it's
quick
gonna
prints t-shirts, huh?
back out. Alright, ready?
You can see it printing. And that's where we got our t-shirts. This is Chad, and he's the owner of
Creative Image.
which they did our t-shirts, which is awesome. And I think they're going to host our online store too. Yeah, man, we just definitely wanted to say thank you guys. Chad, Jody, thank you guys for a messy office means you guys are working hard, and I want to take a moment to just celebrate your company too and just say thank you guys. And if there's other artists out there that need some t-shirts, merch, man, come to these guys because they'll help you out, and they got good prices too. Here we are at the bread store. I'm about to attempt going into this tiny little store with 5 boys by myself, all in the name of frugal and thriftiness, people. So we're about to head in there, okay? Oh, come on in, boy. Look at these, Bennett. Look at these. These are slim sandwiches. These work really good for RV living because they don't take up a whole lot of space. So we got a bunch of these. Look at this. Michigan cherry bread. And you wanted... There's French toast, but I don't see cinnamon.
Oh, French toast.
Do you want French toast?
Yeah.
So I just have to show you guys because we were just leaving to go to a store, and Wrigley wanted to bring me my shoes. He is so good about bringing everybody their shoes, and he brought me my shoes as I was trying to rush out, and he brought me the wrong shoes. And so I told him to go back and get me the right shoe to match the one that he had brought me, and he didn't. And I totally forgot that he didn't bring me the right shoe, and so I'm just realizing I have 2 completely different, at least they're the same color, 2 completely different shoes on. I have on the Toms on the right foot and these like toe cleavage ones on the left foot. So thank you, Wrigley. Thank you, sweet boy, for getting mommy her shoes today.
all of this conversation started because we got a communication going online, which was a great communication, just a good conversation brought up, which is to say, like, you know, I mean, in a nutshell, do you want to try to paraphrase?
Well, it's just was the question, should Christians be branding themselves according to how the world is branding itself these days with social media and stuff like that, in order to make the gospel known, in order to share the message, in order to share that there's more to life out there? Is that our goal?
Or is it even our job? Like, if we're trying to do that,
job?
then is the Holy Spirit not involved in it? Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's a really good...
It is a good question. It's definitely a question that needs to be talked about and asked.
And it's abused a lot, I think. The reason why people have that question is Christianity is over-branded right now. It is. That frustrates me too. You know?
I think that's actually, I think at first that we can come across that we aren't on the same side as that idea, but I think that we actually are.
I think we are
on the same side as that idea, and that's why we're doing what we do. We're trying to help people to see the simple side of life, and that it's all about the relationships that you make along the way. And before we started doing this channel,
by the way, we have been living this life for we first got our RV in January, and we didn't want to have anything to do with this. This was not part of our plan.
Yeah, it just kind of started happening. We felt like we had things to share, and but before we started doing this, we have had so many encounters, just God encounters with people, just because of the lifestyle we're living. We're a family of 7 that includes 5 little boys living in an RV full time, and it's just not the normal thing. And so you just naturally create attention. You don't even try to, it just comes. And so people would notice us, and it would give us the opportunity to find out, what their story is, and to make that connection and open that door. And so you haven't seen it yet on our channel, because a lot of the ones were before we started the channel, and we would take pictures and post pictures of people that we had met.
Oh, and we've been kind of stationary for the past 5 weeks, so we're about to leave for Nashville now.
Yeah.
Most of those stories happen while we're on the road.
Yeah. And that's what we've been really kind of mostly stationary for the last 6 months.
Oh, but we've been
and it's been awesome. It's been a preparation season for us, but every time we go for even a little road trip, God just opens these doors of communication with people, and we're just so desperate for more of that. We're ready to jump out into that season and be in people's lives, be encouraging people, because that's what we were made for. We were made for such a time as this, to do this, what we're doing, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Mm-hmm.
Right. Shall we tell them goodbye? We got sleepers back there.
We do?
Oh, it's a sunshiny sleeper. Look at that sweet face.